Right, and that is an overall number of registered voters. So certainly Republicans are more concerned about this. But Democrats are concerned about this as well. You know how you can tell? You can see by the reaction of their campaign. Always watch what a campaign is doing to see. So she has changed her strategy over the last couple days, and she is doubling down on this as another partisan attack. We've seen this movie before, so she's trying to rally Democrats to her defense. But she had a moment in Las Vegas yesterday in Nevada after a town meeting, a pretty testy exchange with a reporter on this, and now her campaign is out trying to say that she's answered enough of these questions. They're trying to move this on. But it is one of the reasons that Joe Biden is still being discussed in this race. So Democrats are not as concerned as Republicans, but it would be wrong to say they're not concerned at all.
David, let me play a little clip. One of those awkward exchanges she had with reporters yesterday in North Las Vegas.
My personal emails are my personal business. Right?
But
so that's all I can say.
Did you try to wipe the whole server? You didn't answer the question.
I'm not, I have no idea. That's why we turned it over.
You were in charge of it. You were the official in charge. Did you wipe the server?
What, like with a cloth or something?
I don't know. You know how it works digitally. Did you try to wipe the whole server?
I don't know how it works digitally at all.
That was a little awkward. She told a joke about it the other night as well, Snapchat and all of that, which automatically deletes what goes on. But let's take a look at, and I want you to respond to that, but look at these favorability numbers that she now has in our brand new CNN ORC poll. Favorable, 44%, unfavorable, 53%. That's not necessarily encouraging.
No, and obviously since March, she's become a presidential candidate, so you would expect some of that to happen as she gets into the daily combat of politics. But clearly this ongoing story is having a drag on her as well. Listen, at the end of that news conference last night in North Las Vegas there, she basically threw her hands up. She said, you know, nobody's asking me about this except you guys. And it was this level of exhaustion. When I compared that news conference to the one she had a couple weeks ago, I think you were at in New Hampshire, where she was talking about Donald Trump and on offense, it's a totally different Hillary Clinton. And she has been on defense on this story from the very beginning of her campaign, and only in moments has she been able to change and be on offense. But once again, she's going to answer questions like this because it is impossible to put to rest with ongoing.
You could tell it by the tone of her